Let's talk romance. Hi, I'm Issa. I talk about anime, manga, and anything that my brain can concept with. We all eventually find someone attractive. This usually happens within our teenage years. And this can be scary and confusing and awkward. But what if your father was a best-selling erotic novelist, which leads you to hating men? That's the story of Ao-chan in the anime Ao-chan Can't Study. Growing up with a best-selling erotic novelist as a father, Ao thinks of men as horny messes and only wanting women for their body, which leads Ao to put all her energy to getting into good college and getting as far away from her father as she can. This also leads to her not being sociable with her classmates and not wanting to do anything with boys. One day, her classmate Kijima, or as Ao likes to refer to him as King Normie, goes up to her to talk to her, but she wants nothing to do with him. But after a series of unfortunate events and help from her dad, Kijima confesses to Ao that he has a crush on her, but Ao wants nothing to do with him and tries everything she can to make him go away or to lose him. But Kijima doesn't take a hint. Even though Ao wants nothing to do with Kijima, her mind is racing with impure thoughts about him. She blames this on her father, but we all know it's simple teenage attraction and hormones do come in play. We follow her journey as she struggles to understand her feelings towards Kijima and always views everything he does in a lewd way, even though Kijima has no intention of it being translated in that way. We do have a point in the anime where Kijima does give in to Ao's demands and completely stops talking to her so she can focus on her studies. But Ao it doesn't feel right for her, and she goes and talks to Kijima that she wants to be with him. She means this in a very romantic way, but Kijima doesn't take it that way and tells her that he will not pursue her in a romantic way, will help her study, and then after she gets into a good uni, they will be able to get together. But Ao doesn't want that. Ao then realizes that that's not what she wants. And season 1 ends with a sweet and innocent kiss. While I was doing my research, I found out that this anime is considered shonen, and I was quite surprised. I have seen shows in the past that feel like shoujos, but are shonen. But this show feels a lot more shoujo than shonen. I think that the only reason why it can be a shonen is because of the fan service. There is a lot, I would say, but besides that, I don't see any other reasons why it should be a shonen. To me, it feels like textbook shoujo. It has love interest, and our main character is a girl. The story is literally about following a girl, learning how to deal with her feelings, her wants and desires for a successful life, and how she balances it all together. I mentioned this, but we follow Ao as she tries to coexist with her desires, her physical desires, and her desires to succeed and have a good career. I feel that people are able to connect to the story because we all have moments in our lives where we have plans laid out, but life throws curveballs at us and messes things up. I've had moments in my life where I think I have a plan on how everything's gonna go, but something out of my control goes wrong, and I just feel frustrated and confused on how I'm gonna fix this, and I have to improvise, and I feel that's why it's so relatable. Something that makes me happy is that Ao is the one that's having these impure thoughts, because in media we don't really see women having these thoughts or making these jokes because we view it as taboo. Lately, there has been more movies and TV shows where the women are the ones making the dirty jokes and innuendos, and I just like it because in my personal experience, in my middle school, girls were the ones that started with the dirty jokes and the innuendos. Until this day, I still make those same dirty jokes. Something the anime does well is its humor. It has a mix of dirty but innocent jokes. Like when Ao brings examples from her dad's erotic novels to decide what to do next in her situation, which those examples aren't close to reality. They're fiction, and it reminds me of when we would search online when we started dating or finding people attractive, of how to kiss, how to find a girlfriend, how to do other things. And it's just so innocent to me to see this because we don't know what to do, and it's just really funny to me, and it's hilarious. It brings back memories that I've had growing up. This anime is a great mix between innocent and perverted. It's a cute little story about a girl learning and discovering human desire and wanting to succeed in life, and how to balance her life with all these pressures that she's facing. If you like cute stories about young love and some fan service, this is the anime for you, you perv. I'm just kidding. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next time. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and touch some grass. Bye!